this is Sarah from Sara Liza Fitness. I am going to be making today my favorite Shakeology shake so far, peach raspberry with coconut water. So when I make my shakes, I sometimes use coconut milk beverage from Trader Joe's. This is the one that tastes the most like milk. It is unsweetened, so if you add a drop of stevia to it, or you put it on maybe some sweetened cereal like my daughter does, even if she puts it on something that has a little bit of sweetener on it, this tastes like cow's milk for some reason, so it's a good substitute for somebody who can't have the actual dairy. Coconut water has its own sweetness, so I like that, and then sometimes I use an unsweetened almond milk or an unsweetened cashew milk. Of course, I have my vanilla Shakeology, and I have my Shakeology shaker cup that I'm going to use to measure some things, and I have a half-gallon jar. I like to use the half-gallon jar because I can mix everything up in there without worrying about it splattering all over the kitchen. So, and I have this handy little tool. Rather than getting out my blender and having all the different parts, I like to use this immersion blender. This is the little attachment that goes onto it. I got this at Amazon for maybe like $35, $40. You put your ingredients in, you put this in, you push the button and it mixes it all up. It's awesome. Okay, so I measured out 8 ounces of water in my Shakeology shaker cup, and this has little marks on it. On this side it has the ounces. So I just did 8 ounces of that. And I found my favorite way to have this is with the coconut water. Coconut water is super healthy for you. So I'm going to measure that. I'm going to put in 8 ounces of coconut water, which counts as a half of a yellow container. Half of a yellow container. So I'm going to pour that into my jar. And then I have my peaches and raspberries measured out here. My container is a little bit over full because if these were thawed, they would actually take up less space. So I just prefer to put a little bit more in there. If they were thawed, I could smash them down in there. They would just fit better. There's a lot of extra air space in there. So I feel comfortable doing that without thinking that I'm actually cheating myself. So I'm going to pour those in. Oh, it looks so pretty already. And then I like the vanilla Shakeology. I have a lot of trouble digesting protein powders. I have tried gobs and gobs of protein powders, and I was really hesitant to try the Shakeology because of that reason. The only other protein powder I found that I can digest is now whey protein powder isolate, just the unflavored. And actually that still gives me a stomach ache sometimes, but when I tried this, I did not get a stomach ache. I have been drinking Shakeology every day for almost a month now, and I love it. It keeps me full for anywhere between 3 and 5 hours. I kid you not, I am not hungry depending on what I've put in it and kind of what I've eaten the rest of the day, but 3 to 5 hours for me not to even have a hunger pang is absolutely incredible. I like the vanilla. It's the most versatile. You can make it into a fruity shake. You can make it into a chocolate shake. You could make it into a coffee shake, kind of whatever you want. So I'm going to scoop that out. Smells good. And that's it. Very, very simple. I'm going to blend it up here. Now these shakes, the Shakeology tends to get a little bit thick if you blend it too long. So you don't want to blend it too long unless you really like it really thick. Go ahead and do that. That's why I also add plenty of water to mine. I found that when I was adding less liquid, it was just too thick for me. I didn't like that. The great thing about this little thing, you don't have to use your blender to do this, and also you don't have very much to clean up. All I need to do is just go rinse this off and I'm done. making a video about it, but I tell you what, that takes me about 3-4 minutes in the morning. Pour it in there. Like to have every last drop I can get. And the Shakeology has stevia in it, so it has its own sweetener, so you don't have to add any honey or sugar or anything like that. And I just like to give it a little shake and a taste. Oh man, that's good. Don't really know what to equate that to. It's just too good. I can't stand swallowing pills, so I don't have to take a multivitamin anymore. I don't have to take Bifidus 2 or 3 times a day anymore because this has probiotics and prebiotics. And it's really tasty. Yeah, so I'm loving my Shakeology. I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. Post below if you have other recipes that you really like, and maybe I'll try those too. Have a great day.